Okay, welcome back to Football Manager, where we have covered a lot of ground since the last episode ended. We finished off with that Valencia game at the top, and since then we've played, I don't even know, what is that, almost 15 matches? We just wanted to get back around to the Champions League. The league isn't too much of a worry, although as you can see, hasn't gone great. It's gone pretty well, but we've also had some bad results. So, we beat St. Pat's 2-0. Then beat Finn Harps 1-0, beat Shelburne 2-0, and then our form really dropped. We lost 2-1 against Derry, then beat St. Pat's, lost 2-1 against Shamrock Rovers, and 2-1 against Bohemians. We got back to form with a 2-0 win against Shamrock Rovers, and then we had our first Champions League games. We drew MSK Zelina, and I thought, there's not really any point in playing these on camera. We're definitely going to win because they just weren't close to some of the teams we were beating last season, or still this season, I guess. So we beat them 3-0 at home, then beat Waterford, and then beat them 3-1 away. 2 goals for Mateusz Musialowski, which is nice. Drew 0 with Shelburne. Then we got our second opponent in the Champions League, which was Basel, who are really good. They're the Swiss champions. So, it's a huge step up. We did actually take the lead, and we led for quite a long time, but in the theme of ex-Arsenal players coming back at pretty much every European game we have, Konstantinos Mavropanos ended up getting a goal back from a corner. So, 1-1 at home, it was a pretty good result, but we really need to go there and get a win now. And I don't know that we've got that in us, so we will be playing that game first, but then we had a 4-1 win against Drogheda. So that's where we're up to. We've got Basel next. If we lose, I assume we drop down to the Europa League, so it's not the end of the world. Let's have a quick look in on the league table. I think we're in pretty good shape. We are 9 points clear. Everyone's actually tied up on games now. That kind of happened because we played a lot without any European games. And yeah, we're pretty comfortable, honestly. I can't see us losing it from here. This series has really become about Europe at this point. I kind of want the Irish League to catch up with us, because that's the way that we can get a better team. If the league develops to a better league, and players are like, oh, I would like to go and play in Ireland because there's good players there, then we can get even better. But if we continue to be the, 78th best league in Europe, it's just not going to happen. So hopefully some other teams can take steps with us, but for now it's not a one-team league. I mean, Dundalk on paper are probably pretty close to us, but yeah, we are better for now. Probably time to cover some transfers. The only transfer out in this window is we loaned Persson back out to Dalkurd, who, I don't know where they are. Norway? Sweden? Sweden. They're in the top division? No, they're in the second division in Sweden, I assume, because I've not heard of Gefle. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, they're in the second division. No, they're in the third division? Oh, no, Halmstad's. Okay, yeah, this is the top division. He just needs experience. I don't think he's ever going to be our first choice striker, but we might be able to sell him on for something. He was really more of an experiment, you know? I brought him in just to see if he would grow a lot, and if he didn't, I always thought we can probably sell him on for a decent price. And we probably will. There was much more action on the signings front. So Okas's loan ended, I believe. Yes, it did. And he went back to Fulham. So we had to bring in a new centre mid, and I thought I may as well get someone who can actually compete with Sarajevo. So we signed Saul Hamilton, who's actually very close, if not better than Sarajevo. So that's more of an open, we can play either of them and we'll be fine kind of thing than what we've had the previous 2 seasons. Then we got Lulzim Nuhiu, our new Albanian centre-back, who I've got to agree to be a squad player, even though I think he might be our best centre-back. I can't really tell. He's not been here for that long, so he hasn't had that many opportunities, but every time he's played, he's been really good. So he's potentially going to be the future centre-back alongside Shotton, I guess. We got James Oleinka, who we don't need. He's another ex-Arsenal youth player. He's good. He's really good. It might force us to loan out Paul O'Rourke. I couldn't really think what I wanted to do at this point. But, you know, we've gotten a very good player. Really, our squad is getting a lot better. That's the main thing. At this point, and I'll go over it in a second, I'm sort of accepting that Aziz is never going to be our player. And so we do have to look at replacing him eventually. And then finally, we signed Akos Anodi, who is a goalkeeper and is apparently better than Horgan. But I don't really want to drop Horgan yet, but we'll see how it goes. So this is a growing problem that we're having now. We do not have a lot of homegrown players, especially ones that I would be happy with starting, which is why 2 players are becoming more and more key, and that is Kyron Gordon and Miguel Aziz. We kind of need to make them full-time squad members because they've been here for so long that they're now counting as homegrown. Whereas the other homegrown players, Ledwidge is already on his way out. I think he's signed a contract with somebody because I didn't give him... Yeah, so he's going to Wimbledon. He just wasn't really playing at all. And I couldn't really convince him to stay making very little money to be like a third choice left back. A lot of these players are going to have to get new contracts. I think I actually gave Manning a new contract. Or I possibly offered him one. I think I'm going to keep him around. But I don't really know why. O'Rourke is fine, obviously. We've got him under contract till 2025. He is still improving pretty rapidly, and he looks like he's only going to get better. So, that one I'm perfectly happy with. There's a homegrown player that we're set with. Nugent's probably on the way out. Cunningham might be. So we might have to start looking to sign some other players from inside our division, which is a bit worrying because they're not that good. The situation with Gordon as it stands is we offered him a contract since the last time for $2,300 a week. He accepted it, but then Sheffield United came in and offered him $3,000 a week. He accepted that. So he's under contract there for another year. It's kind of perfect for us as it stands because they keep just loaning him to us for nothing. I don't know why. It's very confusing, but they keep just re-signing him and then letting us loan him for no fee. So if they want to keep doing that, I mean, it works for me. I'd like to have him as a full-time player, but for now, that works for me. Aziz, on the other hand, is up to $8,000 a week. That's just a lot. We're never going to be able to pay him $8,000 a week. We're currently paying Arsenal $1,500 a week to loan him, which is a pretty good deal. Like, that's about what he's worth to us, I would say. But if Arsenal don't eventually decide to just turn him loose, we're probably not going to be able to do anything. Or even if they decide that they want more money. For the time being, I've been able to just keep extending his loan. So we'll see how it goes. Like, we've got him till the end of this season. I will hopefully be able to extend it again until the end of next season, because keeping him and Gordon as homegrown players is sort of vital now. Just in case I forget to mention it, you may notice this massive drop-off in our finances. I got the board to agree to improve our youth and training facilities, which should help massively in the long run. Because we just had so much money, we may as well spend it on improving the club now that we can, so that's what we're doing with that money. Okay, this is the team we're going with for our second leg against Basel. We need a win or a high-scoring draw, or really any score draw, just to force extra time, but 2-2 or higher will give us the win. So, they're good. We don't have our starting wingers. Musialowski is injured, and I think Larusi is too, or he's possibly suspended, I can't remember. But we don't have either of them. Other than that, it's pretty much a full team. I've got Hamilton in for Sarajevo, because it's kind of a toss-up at this point, but I think it's a stretch to win this, but even if we lose, I think we're only dropping down to the Europa League, so it's not the end of the world. First time, oh, it's a corner. Gordon! Hamilton! Somebody! Puigdemont, get it back in. Get it back. Come on. Close him down. Come on. What are you doing? Guys. Oh my god, that save was unbelievable. Corner, come on, we need a goal. We can't go through without a goal. Shot, where's the ball? Raul, keep it in. Back in. Shot! Oh, grazes the top of the bar. We can't win without a goal, so we need to score. So keep pushing. Okay. A goal for them honestly doesn't matter that much. We still need to score no matter what. If we score and they don't score, we win. If we score and they score, we go to extra time. So either way, a goal for us is way more important. Come on, get this out. Clear it. Good work, Shotton. You get a roll. Why do my forwards never run for those? My forward never runs for it if it's like a reachable ball. Okay, Smails, you got this. You've got this. Go around him. Go around him. You're faster. Come on. And just end of highlight? Really? Hurley, we've got all of our Season 1 classics on. Gordon! Okay. That's massive. We've got Hurley, Gordon. We've got Hurley, Cunningham, and Keating off the bench now. I should probably stop pushing. No, he's staying on. Sorry, Rory, you're staying on. I should probably stop pushing, but no, why didn't I stop pushing? Well, this is still only extra time if they score, but they didn't. Keep it out. Block! Was that a save? No, it was wide. Okay. Why am I still on attacking? I'm just too nervous to change. Oh, no. Well, now if they score, we are really screwed. Because I've made all 3 changes. Okay, what centre mids do I have on? Who's still on this pitch? Is David Hurley on? David Hurley's on, okay. David Hurley's number 10, right. So David Hurley got to left mid. You come across to here. Keating drop back to right mid. Let's call that a change. Why am I still on attacking? It doesn't matter. Why is it 97 minutes? How? How do we do this? What is this team? And why is it always Kyron Gordon? Sometimes it's Saul Shotton, in fairness. Well, they deserve to win by a goal. Exactly. We won by a goal. It happens. For us, it happens a lot. That injury to Smails Braithwaite could be really bad. But we won. Wow, Aziz played terribly. Just awful. But it doesn't matter, because we won. I didn't think we would win. But this team is just made of different stuff, you know? Unless it's like PSG, we're gonna win. That's my theory. So we are presumably playing one of these teams in the next round. Not one of those two, one of these ones, I guess. Oh, view stage. Can I just go this? Can I see who we're playing? Has it been drawn yet? Oh, it has. Okay, Red Star. Ooh. Basel are probably better than Red Star. It's probably pretty close. If we can beat Basel, we can beat any of these teams. I mean, we've beaten Ludogorets before. But, you know, that sort of shows how far ahead this competition is. That we're already having to play teams of this quality, and we haven't even made it to the groups yet. In fact, I think we still need to win 2 more of these matches. Yeah. And these teams are going to be even better. So, I think at this point we're pretty much sealed into some European groups. I think if you get this far, you must be at least in for some sort of group. But Champions League might still be a stretch. But we won, so you never know. Ooh, Smails Braithwaite is out for 2 months. Keating's just 2 days, that's fine. Red Star Belgrade. Could beat them, never know. And Basil's head of youth development. Not happy with them. As you would probably expect. Nobody really knows how good we are. So, when you lose to a League of Ireland team, the reaction is usually anger. But they don't understand that we're actually like top 6 teams ever to play football, so it's understandable. Oh god. Galway United's options in the right winger department have become even more limited with news of right winger Benny Smails Braithwaite suffering a twisted ankle, and the team now have some important short-term decisions to make. Mateusz Musialowski is currently injured, along with Jason Lakilo and Rory Keating. The only other options would be Andrei Korsak, Michael O'Hara, and Ben Sibeko, none of whom I've heard of. I presume they're all in our youth squad. Not ideal. Not ideal. But they're forgetting about Hugesteger, who can play there. Okay, we are rotating for the game against Dundalk, which isn't probably the best idea, but Europe takes precedence now, so I think we're giving debuts to Anodi and Oleinka. I don't think they've played yet Everyone else... Oh, yeah, no, Nuhu's been around for a while, so he's had a few games. But it'll be your first chance to see a few of them. So, hopefully they can do something. A draw would be perfect. I mean, a win would be better, but a draw would be just fine. It would keep us 9 points clear. A loss takes our lead to 6 points. It's still fine, but it's less fine. Okay, corner, Manning, in. No, back to Manning. Whip it. No, what is that? Oh, it's got to Cunningham. Oh, great finish, Park. Woof. Manning did just sign a new deal. The fans weren't that happy about it. I left that out. He signed a 3-year deal, and he's marking it with an assist. Okay. Win is back. I mean, a win here is beyond what I could have asked for. We will go 12 points clear. Lucy, off the bench. And Olayinka assist on his debut. Great debuts here for Olayinka and Onodi. Okay, full time. Nice easy win. Didn't really expect a nice easy win with our second team out, but Onodi 7.5. Olayinka 7.3, 2 great debuts. Manning marks his new contract with a 7.4. And goals for Cunningham and Larusi, so I will take that all day. Oh wow, just to add to how handy that win was, Finn Harps, the worst team in the league, beat Bohemians, so we are 12 points clear and 13 clear of third. We really just need to not mess up the rest of the season. There's 11 games to go, and we should have another league title, 3 in 3 years, so yeah, this is going pretty well right now. Okay, our last draw for the Champions League. This is the last round pre-groups. I mean, first we need to beat Red Star Belgrade, but if we beat Red Star Belgrade, this is who we will be playing to get through to the groups. We are unseeded, I assume, so... Oh, can we have Mol Fehérvár? Oh, it's Mol Fehérvár or Dynamo Zagreb. Not as good then. Oof. Can I have no one? These all look quite tough. I guess Copenhagen or Malmo is the best, maybe. I don't want Olympiacos, and I don't want Celtic. The other ones may be winnable, I'm not sure. Oh, this one. Oh no, they're unseeded, I would assume. If they're not unseeded, I'll take that one, but I think they're unseeded. That takes one good one off the table. Again, I assume they're unseeded. Well, that takes Celtic off the table. Give me Dynamo Zagreb or Mol Fehérvár, please. Okay, we want Cluj or Anderlecht. Or sorry, Cluj or Olympiacos on the other side. God damn it. Oh, you're going to make me play Olympiacos if I get through. I mean, we knocked out AK Athens. You never know. I do know. There's no... Olympiacos are good. I think they would be the toughest team we've played. Would they be? I mean, maybe not. Like, they're good, but they're a bit... Is this an old squad? It looks pretty old. Yeah, 30. Well, they're not that old, actually. That's probably more normal for a football squad than what we've got. Which is just a bunch of, like, 17 to 22-year-olds. Britta Sambalonga plays for Olympiacos? That's not true in real life, is it? No, okay. I was like, that doesn't sound right. Okay. I mean, maybe Cluj can beat them. That would be nice. First of all, we have to get past Red Star, which, not even confident of that. But if we can, you never know. Oh, okay, we've been granted work permits for Derek Fuentes and Jose Guzman, who are 2 Peruvian players that look like they could be good. I'm not really sure if they are, because we couldn't really scout them much, but they look like they could be good. Mostly just kind of a guess at this point. He's got good passing, he's 18. He has not been capped for the Peruvian under-21s, but Derek Fuentes has, I think. Yeah, or the under-20s. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. They're joining up at the start of next year, I think. And we'll see how they are. Okay, this seems kind of odd, but we're going with Onodi in goals instead of Horgan. He was so good in the last game, and he is technically the better player. So even though Horgan really hasn't put a foot wrong, I just want to see. You know, if he is the better keeper and he has another great game, maybe we stick with him. If not, my mistake. My apologies to Kevin Horgan. We're pretty much full strength. We got Musialowski back, Larousse back. They're not fully fit. They're not super ready to play 90, or at least Larousse's not. But we're going to give this a go. If we can get an away goal and not concede too many, I think we're in good shape. So let's see what we can do. Okay, first chance, corner, in. Oh my god, that was so close. Shotton almost scored right at the start. Captain Swanson booked inside 10 minutes. Good stuff. Get that. You've got to come for that, Anodi. What are you doing? Oh god. That cross was in the goalkeeper's range. He should really be going for that. Okay, free kick. Puigdemont. In to Gordon. Oh. Is it a bit embarrassing that our two most prominent attackers are our two centre-backs? Feels like it is a bit. Corner, come on. There's been a very even game. Shotton! There we go. I'm not embarrassed. You know, we have two great centre-backs. Everyone would love them. So, I'm not embarrassed. Just a little bit. I mean, that's an incredibly even half of football. Probably the deserving result at halftime, 1-1. Obviously, that's much better for us because that means we have an away goal and they do not. So, pretty ideal first half. Okay, it was a pretty even game. They did have a few shots right at the end, but a good game for Anodi is important. Anodi is good, and the game saying he played well, I thought he could have come for their goal and got out and caught it, but maybe not. Swanson didn't do great as captain, but we got a corner and we got a goal, and that's all that matters. We have an away goal. We are in control going into the second leg. Oh my god! Cluj absolutely demolished Olympiacos. I mean, that should be enough. I doubt Olympiacos are going to go and beat them 3-0 or worse. And they didn't have an away goal. Okay, we're going to probably have Cluj in the next round if we get through. That is perfect for us. Okay, we are into the semi-final of the EA Sports Cup. I could not care less about this cup. I've never made it this far because it's always been solely second team players, but let's see if our improved second team can get another result against Dundalk. I'm gonna try and get it. What is this guy behind the thing sitting on? He's like sitting on nothing. He's just sat in the middle of the pitch. I hate that every game we play in this tournament goes to extra time. I feel like anytime I'm using my second team, there's always like 3 starters who have to come off the bench because they're so tired, and they then have to play an extra 30 minutes. One satisfying thing, between us our XG added up to exactly 1. The less satisfying thing, we didn't score. Oh my god, a highlight right at the end. This has been so bad. This is the first highlight of extra time. Larousse has it, out on the wing. Goes past his man. Lays it back. No, he crosses it in. Olienka! Hoogsteiger! Woo! We love a goal at the end of extra time, I'll tell you that. I don't care. We're going to the final, though, unless they can score in the next minute. We're heading to the EA Sports Cup final. I mean, it's nice. We've never won it. It would be nice to win. Nuhi away. This is a Horgan in goal for this one. He's kind of... We're testing him as the second choice keeper is Hamilton. Olienka. Oof, that was almost a really good goal. But that should do... Oh no, there's still 30 seconds. You never know. Are they going to boot it up? You would imagine. Oh my god, that was really bad. Can we pile on? No, come on. We got 5 seconds. Whip it in. Good ball. O'Rourke! His first goal! Paul O'Rourke! Paul O'Rourke got a goal! Oh my god. In like his 40th appearance. You know, I've stuck by him because he's statistically pretty good. And we need good homegrown players. Wow, that did not feel like a 2-0 win. Paul O'Rourke gets his goal. Finally, we win 2-0. Hopefully Larousse and Musialowski didn't have to put in too much work there. James Olienka, man of the match. He's been fantastic in his first 2 appearances. maybe he is the answer to the Miguel Aziz problem. Oh wait, maybe I was wrong. We did just get £6,350 for reaching the EA Sports Cup semi-final. So, pretty good. Pretty damn good. I have just realised that now that Horgan's sort of experimentally the backup keeper, our first team has no Irish players left. Which isn't great. But football here isn't great right now. You know, I tried to sign Oma Bamidele on loan, but Norwich didn't want him to play for such a bad club, like we weren't just in a European final. I'd love to see an Irish player in the lineup, full time, so maybe we can look for one in the transfer window, but for now, I think this is the starting team, and I hope they can beat Red Star Belgrade. Actually, a 0-0 draw puts us through, so if Anodi can keep another clean sheet, I don't think he's conceded a goal. Oh no, he conceded one in the last game against them. But if we can keep them out, then we go through. So, fingers crossed. That's a pretty dominant first half performance. They didn't have a shot. We had 6.69 XG. Don't know how we're not winning. I feel like this is going to go wrong. But for right now, we're absolutely dominating. So, hopefully we can keep it up. That injury to Musialowski is horrible, but hopefully it's not too serious. There's 10 minutes to go. There has not been a highlight in this game. God, we are not an exciting team to watch. But this will put us through. Oh, if they score with the first highlight in the 90th minute, I'm gonna lose. There has not been one highlight in this game. There's no way. Keep pressing. Keep pushing them back. If they don't... Oh, he's so wide open. Boys, why are you not closing him down? Good block. Oh my god. He was offside. He was offside. He was offside. Back-to-back highlights in the 90th minute. Don't be for them. Mess this up. That was not... Oh, that is a mess up. Raul, finish him. Good save. Very good save. Oh, he gave us the corner. Well, it wasn't a highlight though. But... Final whistle. Oof. Yeah, that was completely... I mean, a complete nothing game until the 90th minute when they finally had something happen, but I think we deserve to win that. We got unlucky not to get a goal, so I'm pretty happy with that. We go through on away goals for the first time, I believe. Yeah, I think that's the first time we've gone through on away goals. And Akos Onodi, man of the match. I think he's the starter. I think he's the starter now. Oh my god. Mateus, what are you doing? Damaged spine? What sort of tackle damages someone's spine, but isn't enough for a card? Nobody got carded for that. Okay, well, god damn it. Well, we'll send him to a specialist. Please get him back quickly. Oh, no way. Olympiacos won? What? What the hell? What did you do? They won 4-0. Cluj, what are you doing? You just had to not concede 4. They had one shot. Oh, and they got a man sent off. Oh my god. Okay, it went to extra time. Did it go to extra time? Yeah, it must have gone to extra time. But they conceded in the 95th minute. Bertisson Belonga scored one of the goals. Oh, Cluj. Cluj, what are you doing to me? Oh. God damn it. We had a potentially nice, easy draw. I mean, look at that stat outlay, and you'll realise why I wanted to play Cluj. Let's just... What was the first leg like? How did they beat them 3-0? Was it a complete fluke? Not really. They did deserve to win. But... wow. That is painful. This guy scored the first goal for Sligo. Will he score the last penalty? No, he will not. Okay. We win another penalty shootout. Wow. I feel like we win every penalty shootout on camera and lose everyone off camera. So, I guess they just want to impress you guys. Good penalty shootout. We win in the first round of the FAI Cup.
Do I want to win? Not massively, but here we are. Okay, pretty successful episode. We pretty much won all our matches because we got through the Red Star tie, so I'll probably just have to do the Olympiacos tie off camera because we've still got like 20 plus games left in this season. There's so much still happening because we're in every cup, and these episodes take a long time, and I can't have every season being like 9 episodes. So I'll probably do quite a bit off camera, get to the groups, because I think we're either set now for the Champions League groups if we beat Olympiacos, or I assume we drop down to the Europa League groups if we lose. So either way, we're going to be in some group, and it'll be above the Conference League that we were in last year, so hopefully we can win. I'm doubtful, but you never know. And yeah, I think this episode might be kind of long, depending on how I cut it, so thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.